Now children, this is the concept of the connected motion. This is, you can say, this is a free body diagram. So in this free body diagram, what we have taken, I have taken, this is a pulley, and in this pulley a light inextensible string is attached. So this is one string passing over the frictionless pulley. This pulley, we consider that it is frictionless. So this is passing through this pulley. Now we have taken the two masses m1 and m2. m1 is attached to this one end of the string, m2 is attached to the second end of the string, and here we have considered that m1 is greater than m2. So if m1 is greater than m2, so but natural from the center of this body, the weight of the body m1g act vertically downward, and for this body also the weight m2g act vertically downward. But m1 is greater than m2, that is why this force is greater than this force. So this body will move in the downward direction with the acceleration a. So as this body moves in the downward direction with this acceleration a, this body moves in the upward direction with the same acceleration. So acceleration produced in both the bodies will be same. Now here we have one more kind of force, which is known as the tension in the string. T is the tension in the string, and tension is a in a string always act toward the suspension point. So for this part of the string, tension is attached at this point, string is attached at this point, so tension is directed always toward the suspension point. Here also the tension is directed towards the suspension point. So both the tension act in the upward direction. So now in this condition, this acceleration is produced due to the net force of these two forces acting on this body, and here also the acceleration is produced due to the net force due to these two forces acting on this body. So we are going to find out the expression of the net force on this body and this body. Now see, here we have considered m1 moves downward, m2 moves upward. A is the common acceleration of m1 and m2. Pulley is frictionless, T is the tension in the string on both sides. Now for the mass m1, weight m1g, see this weight m1g move in the downward direction, and tension is acting in the upward direction. So net downward force, because the body is moving in this direction, so this force is greater than this force. That is why m1g greater than T. So what will be the net force? Net force m1g minus T, greater minus lesser force. And now this net force is the responsible for the acceleration produced in this body. So that will be equal to m1a according to Newton's second law. Now for the mass m2, m2g also act in the downward direction, but the tension is acting in the upward direction. But here this mass is moving in the upward direction with this acceleration. So what we will consider in this condition, we will take that m2g move in the downward and tension T is in moving upward. So T is greater than m2g. So now T minus m2g will be equal to m2a. This is the net force acting on the m2, which produces the acceleration a. So we have got the two equation 1 and 2. Now we have to find out the value of T and find out the value of A. So first of all, what we will do, we will add these two equations. m1g minus T is equal to m1a, and then T plus m2g, T is equal to T minus m2g, T minus m2g is equal to m2a. Okay, so on adding these two equations, see, minus T and plus T will be cancelled out, so this will be cancelled out. Now you will be getting m1g minus m2g, and here you will be getting m1a plus m2a. So by taking g common, you will be getting m1 minus m2 into g is equal to m1 plus m2 into a. A is equal to m1 minus m2 divided by m1 plus m2 into g. So this is the expression of the acceleration you have got. Now for getting the expression of T, what we will do, we will divide these two equations. So right hand side will be divided, right hand side will be divided, left hand side will be divided. So m1g minus T divided by T minus m2g, and this is m1a divided by m2a. A and a will be cancelled out, m1 upon m2. Do the cross multiplication. So by doing the cross multiplication, here we will get the expression m1 m2g minus m2t, and here we will get m1 t minus m2g. So you have got these expressions. Now take m1 m2 g term on one side and m2 into t term on the second side. So m1 m2 g here and m1 m2 g plus will come over here. Similarly, this t minus m2 will come over here. So this will become t plus t m2. By taking g common and not g common, by adding these two, you will be getting 2 m1 m2 g, and here by taking t common, m1 plus m2. So the expression of t comes out to be twice of m1 m2 upon m1 plus m2 into g. So these are the expressions of the acceleration and tension for this kind of system. So you can directly apply these two equation for the numerical problem, or you can find out the expression of the net force and then you can calculate it.